YouTube, what's happening? It's been a little while. I'm a little late on the February vinyl update, considering it's the middle of March almost. But anyway, I'm here. I know all three of you have been eagerly anticipating my vinyl update. And before I get started, I want to say hello to JW. You know who you are. I appreciate you watching. You're a good guy. And what I've got playing currently is Deep Purple's Made in Japan. Don't think I need to go into how awesome that live album is, but anyway, I got a stack of crap to show you, so let me show you. First up is Steve Miller's Rock Love. You know, I've never seen this. This is one of his more obscure albums. It's his first handful of releases before he hit it big, and there's that. Haven't listened to it yet, but I'm eager to. My favorite Miles Davis album, Tribute to Jack Johnson. Awesome, awesome, awesome record. Definitely my favorite Miles Davis album. Argont's Encore, really cool live album. I've heard a few things from these guys, but you know, I'm always a big fan of live albums, double live albums at that, and picked this one up pretty cheap and was happy to do so. Alright, Cactus, Alt and Sweet is the name of this album. I love Carmine Appice, great drummer, fantastic band. Love Cactus. Cactus is a great band. Okay, my favorite Kansas album, Mask. I love this album. Takes a woman's love to make a man. What's that other song? Brawn on the Wings of Steel is a great song. Great album. I love that. It's my favorite Kansas album, like I said. Ted Nugent's Tooth, Fang, and Claw. You got the Amboy Dukes, I guess. Definitely my favorite release by that band, and definitely one of my favorite Ted Nugent releases as well. Keeping with the Cactus theme, here is Cactus, their self-titled album. Again, great record. Lady from South of Detroit, Brother Bill, You Can't Judge a Book by a Cover. Awesome album. One of my favorite debut albums ever. Styx, Equinox. One of my favorite Styx albums. Lorelei's an amazing song. Sweet Madam Blues off of this. Really cool album. The Kiss album, Monster. This is their new album, and I've got it on vinyl. It's an alright album, but hey, if I found it on vinyl, why not? Eric Johnson. This is a good album. He's a really good guitar player. If you like stuff like Steve Vai and Joe Satriani and things like that, he's right up there with them. The Raspberries. Great album. Go All the Way was the big song off of this. Raspberries were kind of like Cheap Trick before Cheap Trick. They were definitely, them and Big Star were definitely big influences on Cheap Trick, and you can tell. The Red Crayola. Love this record. 60s psychedelic rock. A lot like the 13-4 Elevators. If you dig those guys, check out the Red Crayola as well. This is an album I picked up because I thought the cover was cool. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'll listen to it over the weekend. Favorite Tunes by Louis and Audrey Stammy. I don't know if anybody knows anything about this. I think this is a local band, local being, for me, which is South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina, so there's that. Picked it up for $1, why not? The Beatles, Hard Day's Night. Now, I got this one because if you look right there, it says I Cry Instead. Well, the song title is I'll Cry Instead, but it's got the misprint on it, so I picked that up for that specific reason. The Beach Boys, L.A. One of their late 70s albums, not too good, but it's one of the very few Beach Boy albums I didn't have, and starting to build that collection up too. Deep Purple's first album, Shades of Deep Purple. Been looking for that for a little while. Got all the Deep Purple albums now on vinyl. That's pretty slick. New Riders of the Purple Sage, Gypsy Cowboy. Cool cover. It's an alright album. Their first album's really good. Steve Miller, Recall the Beginning, A Journey from Eden. I haven't listened to this one either. But again, it's early Steve Miller, and I don't think that's ever been on CD. I don't believe so. And last was Chicago. This is their live album that they recorded at Carnegie Hall. I mean, it's like, what is it? 3 records, 4 records? You know, it came with a booklet and everything that's in it. Let you see the booklet, all you Chicago fans out there. Early Chicago is really good. It's not so much the Peter Cetera radio stuff that most everybody knows. It's basically before they said, hey, let's start sounding like Hall & Oates. That's early Chicago, really good stuff. And looking around here, I guess that's it. But again, I appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully the March review will be up before April. We'll see you later.